And it's the last day in the month of April. How are you doing? Tomorrow is a public holiday, Workers' Day. How's your work going? How was your night? I'm Gloria Orji-Emodi.
It's payday. Good morning, Nigeria, and welcome. I'm Itohoimo Edet.
Have you received your salary yet?
Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. We were literally doing that before the cameras.
Yes, we had a
Aisha
fellowship.
Jibrin.
Okay, let's actually show them how we do it, like the clap.
If we start that, we're not going to leave
No,
here.
no.
Anyways, that is exactly how we're feeling this morning. We are happy, we're grateful that all things being equal, we're alive, healthy, and
Indeed.
hearty. Interestingly, the family of Zainab Aliyu are hoping that their child, Zainab, will come back hale and hearty. Remember, Zainab has been trending. Zainab Aliyu has been trending online because she is a young girl arrested in Saudi Arabia for having drugs in her luggage, which turns out mostly that probably, although we don't have all of the
Exactly.
evidence, but there's a high
to say
probability
that.
that she didn't do that, considering, you know, the report that we did about the syndicate at the Makia, that is the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport, Kano, that have been arrested because of their habits, would I say habits of the business, business of putting drugs in people's luggage. God help.
I remember
It
telling
is,
you
it
just,
is,
I
it
think
is.
yesterday that you were planning about on the show, and I said, well, I think the federal government is listening and seeing what we're doing, and they're making all the move to do the same thing the Filipino president did in this
Doing
case.
that, right? See, let me tell you something. She's been there since December last year, and you know the call for her. It's not like she's on death row yet,
Yeah.
but then everyone is saying
Talking
she's
about
innocent.
her, yeah.
Everyone is talking about it. They're saying the petition that her parents signed, were the petition that led to the investigation that uncovered this drug racketeering
So
business.
it's about
Who
time to
knows
bring
that?
Well, do we have an idea if those guys have been arrested,
well,
Gloria?
The information that we have so far is that a group of people have been arrested. Six people were named, 5 males and 1 female. But at the moment, the President Muhammad Buhari, has given instructions to the authorities to actually do the best that they can to bring her home.
Yes,
They're
I
already
love
they're
instructions,
they're-
Gloria,
No, but
but
at the moment, what I know at the
action
moment,
would
what I
talk
know at the
more.
moment, I mean, I have spoken to quite a number of people on this, especially insiders. They are having dialogue with the Saudi Arabian government at the moment. It's not going to be a quick thing, though. There'll be
But
a
the
lot
fact
of
that there's a
dialogue.
process that
Yes,
has
there's a
started,
process.
that's good.
Remember,
for the
drug
president
yes.
put himself in front of this,
Exactly.
just like the Filipino president.
But
did.
you
We
see,
need
you do
start
have to
making the
understand. You
difference.
do have to understand that Saudi Arabia is not like any other UAE or any
Yeah,
other
it is.
Asian
Arab
country.
country.
Arab country is death penalty. It's not just death penalty; it's execution. So
Yes,
this
exactly.
is something that they have to also clear from their own end to prove that she is innocent before she can
Trigger
come
all
home.
of that.
But I am extremely optimistic. I don't know why, but I'm extremely optimistic that Zainab Aliyu will return, safe and sound. And I'm hoping that all the interventions, because they're going on at the moment, they'll be timely to bring her
Indeed.
home.
Well,
What a harrowing
let me bring
experience for this
you
young
ladies
lady and
up
her
to
family.
speed with the discussion we had yesterday about the BAYELSA guys and the fact that the governor has declined assent to the bill proposing a live pension for lawmakers and past
Our
lawmakers.
diversion is working this morning.
No, but do
It
you
is,
know
yeah.
if you
Our
were
diversion is working
if
this
you know
morning.
if you were a child of one of those former senators, somebody would just call you a hater. Like
I'm
you
not
don't want my dad to
exactly.
make you all of that.
I'm just saying.
But like
it's
I said-
mean. It's mean. It's not.
Like
it's not
I said
nice.
yesterday-
I think it listened to the
Exactly.
outcry of
It did.
people.
It did,
It listened to
actually.
what was happening on social media. He knew that he was not going to
May
win
I be very
on
honest?
this
May I be
particular
very
one.
honest with you? I mean, he didn't do this because he feels anything for the people. I'm sorry if I'm pontificating or I'm reaching, but this is based on outcry. Like
Yeah.
you said.
Outcry.
And you also have to understand that this is a state that has myriad of problems, internally. And you're thinking of
Well,
giving
the
people a
governor
life
did
pension?
say
Come
that he had a consultation with members of his community, members of his clan, and they felt, look, it is anti-people policy. Let's drop it. Let's look for better things to do for the people of BAYELSA.
And moving on right now, the story that is trending, especially on Premium Times and a lot of other dailies, is the kidnap. I mean, let's start before we even talk about this. Remember, the police IGP had said that the Kaduna-Abuja Expressway was now free of kidnappers.
Yeah.
Guess what? That is so not true, because as of yesterday, the UBEC chairman in Kaduna State, Muhammad Abubakar, and his daughter were kidnapped on that same road with their driver having been killed. There is a
Gloria,
video
I
online
think-
of the driver dying in his pool, in a pool of his own blood, and it was gory. It was
I think there
terrible.
was some information out there about that man's trip, because ordinarily people ply that road on daily basis.
True,
But how come he was kidnapped at the point he decided to travel?
That road is a hotbed, and he
So
was not the
some
only one. He
investigation.
was not
No,
the
no.
only one kidnapped.
What I mean is some investigation needs to be done
It
here.
could have been personal.
Yes, he wasn't.
Yes,
It wasn't. There was
maybe
also
he
a
was
Sienna
targeted.
vehicle, you know, that they noticed that the occupants also, they were coming from Kaduna, also did not, they couldn't find the occupants of the car alongside the
But you do
Jeep
have
that
to understand.
these
You do
guys were
have to
in.
understand that this is a big issue because,
It
in as
is.
much as I'm sorry, but I really feel this idea of a curbing kidnapping is more politicized than it's actually
It is actually.
actualized.
Yeah.
Than it
There's
is
someone
actualized.
out there
There's more
saying
talk
that
on
there's
that.
someone out there being called the godfather of these gangs is
Yeah.
being arrested. You understand?
Yeah.
Salisu Abubakar, if he's arrested, what's still going on? How are they
because
active a day
for
after
all,
the
for
police
all
is telling
intents
them?
and
Remember,
purposes, I'm
yeah.
sorry to say it this way.
Yeah.
I believe he's the pictorial godfather.
Exactly.
The godfathers of this kinds of businesses don't have faces.
No, they don't
So
have
what
faces.
you're saying
They
that
don't
our
have faces.
security
They are more
apparatus is out of our hands. We are basically
There's still
sitting
more
on
of
the
them
time
out
bomb.
there, I bet you, Aisha. There's still more of those guys
It's so
out
sad.
there.
It's so
And
sad
This is just
to know
one
that.
third of those that were able to, government were able to
And you
find.
also have to understand the possibility that it could be more than one cartel that is running all
Yes,
of this ring.
that's what I'm
Because
saying.
it's almost like
Of
when you're,
course.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you all of the inside information.
Exactly.
It's based on investigation.
Yes.
Calm down.
Yeah.
But you know when it's like a drug business, this area belongs to this people, this area
Yes.
belongs
Yeah.
to this people, this area belongs. So
And
for
one
those
thing-
who were arrested, probably they are a
Part
a
of a
section
cartel.
of that business.
One thing I would say, this is quite disappointing because if that father did not believe the IGP that road was safe enough, he would not have taken his daughter on that trip
True.
with him. So
True.
that is out there.
True.
I'm not a parent, but I know what it is like for the family.
Aisha.
You know, thinking back now,
Aisha.
my
And
husband,
I think at this
my
point, the IG
daughter-
should have just resigned.
No. Who should resign?
The IG.
Really?
Yes.
That's a very political position.
It
Well, may I say
is.
something?
Yes.
To that regard, give him some time.
Because he took his
just-
word.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, come on, guys.
He gave out his word.
You cannot
and they
fix things-
trusted him.
We
on
want to
that.
start this Sri Lanka here,
no,
right?
No, with all due respect, this is a man who's just been in this office for about 4 months or less. So please give him
Gloria,
some
are you
time.
making excuses for
I'm not
him?
making excuses. We're
Well,
all
I think that's
human
what
beings.
you're doing.
Sri Lanka to happen in
No,
Nigeria.
he
Yeah, I think
works-
that's what you're doing
No,
there.
with all due respect, no, I have
like
to
where
put
the
this out before
conversation
we
is
go.
going.
Before we go, it's important to understand that you cannot fix a problem that you met in seconds.
Oh, wow.
There is a process to it. Now, I'm not excusing his inabilities if that exists, but
But
there
I
is
think
a
that's what
process.
you're doing, Gloria.
There is a process.
He has the wherewithal. As the IG,
No,
you have the
he doesn't
wherewithal.
have the wherewithal.
They have the
He doesn't
materials,
know.
they have the personnel, they have the
Give him
money, they have
time.
everything.
Let's accuse him of this.
Whatever
Gloria.
whatever you're saying, the country is.
Anyway, it's unsafe.
security, yes,
It's
the security,
unsafe.
it
Anyways,
is.
whatever
You have to.
happens, please stay safe. If there are places that are targeted as hotbeds for kidnappers or any kind of crime, please stay away
Don't be
from that.
found there.
Just make sure that you stay safe because the times are perilous. I'm sorry I have to
Indeed.
use the
Yes,
word.
that's the
Extra
word.
sensitive,
Anyways, I'm
Perilous.
Gloria Orji-Emodi. Can we say something sweet and nice? What's for breakfast? Plantain, fried egg, no
See, I'm
pomo.
hungry now.
Yes,
I
no
won't talk
pomo.
about food and all of that, but get out of your bed and go to work, please.
She's Aisha Jibrin.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.
And
Itohoimo Edet,
Edet.